Hey guys, it's Ep5 here and welcome back to episode 5 of the My Player Career Mode series. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be looking for a new club. Now, I know that seems a strange time to do it. We're only on the 27th of November. But what we're going to do is we're going to sim into the January transfer window and we're going to see what sort of offers come in, request a transfer away from the club and see what sort of offers come in from other clubs, whether it be higher up in the Premier League, a league abroad even, and we'll wait and see what sort of offers we're able to get. The reason why I've decided to do this is because I know not all of you are huge fans of choosing Derby as the club to do this My Player Career Mode series with. So obviously we've got the option now when we do sim past a few of these games to basically just see what sort of options are out there, see what sort of countries abroad, you know, the teams abroad will want us, see what teams the Premier League will want us as well. We're currently 75 overall, so we should attract some decent attention. We are literally just going to sim straight to the January match. We're going to skip past all these games, and it seems like it's a little bit rushed. I know that might be what it seems like, and I suppose it is a little bit like that, but ultimately I think we should change up the team. I know we're only 5 episodes in, but it is supposed to be quite a changeable My Player Career Mode series, so we're going to sim past all these games and basically just change up our career a little bit. Before we get into things though too much, if we could go ahead and hit 35 likes on today's episode, I would really appreciate it, and if you've not already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we'll now sim up the games in January, which obviously will lead us on to hopefully trying to get a transfer away from the football club. Okay, so we're a few days off the January transfer window now, and we are going to request to transfer. We're going to do it a few days before, just so the club has time to process that. They have the time to basically put things in place and respond to us as to whether they want to get rid of us or not. So we're going to wait and do that. You can see that we've fallen dramatically down the league table since we've actually simmed all those matches, down to 13th now, considering we were in a position where we could have gone, I think, 4th or 5th position. So we were doing pretty well, and after simming all those matches, we've just dropped massively. So that's another reason why we've got to move on from Derby, hopefully move on to a better club, a Premier League team, although I am open, obviously, to moving abroad if necessary. We're 76 overall now, so that should help us out. We're 19 years old, we're English, we're worth, I think, just over 8 million, so there's got to be potentially some good teams out there that are going to want us. We'll wait and see what the board say to our transfer request. Okay, my transfer request. I've considered your request for a transfer, and I've decided to turn down your request. Ah, okay. That's not good. That is really not good. I was hoping they'd let us go, but we are going to continue to request a transfer. Can we continue to do that? Yes, we can, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do. Okay, so simming into the January transfer window now, we'll quickly sim the game against Wigan Athletic, see how we get on. Although, like I said at the start, Derby doesn't really mean anything to me, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it to be a club which I'm happy to move away from. So that's the reason why I'm not really checking any of these results. I'm not really that bothered. I am trying to be quite selfish in this career mode and just think about my career as a player as if I was actually the player. And again, they'll talk it over with the board and get back to me as to whether I'm able to leave the club. Now, bearing in mind, they have signed Mitrovic in the summer transfer window at the start of the season, so they have a replacement there for me. It's just whether they want to get rid of me, and obviously, given my age, they probably don't want to, but we'll wait and see whether we can try and push through a move, and we are still just waiting to hear. This maybe suggests that they might get rid of me. I'm not really too sure what to expect here. I don't often play career mode, so I don't really know how this sort of goes down in the first transfer window. Maybe you can't leave very often. We'll wait and see. And again, they've turned it down, so we've just got to hope, I suppose, somebody makes a bid for me. Okay, I've gone for the 3rd transfer request now, so sure, they've got to get the message. I don't want to be at Derby anymore. Oh! Okay, I've decided to grant your request. Finally, 3rd time lucky. You'll be added to the transfer list immediately, and I shall let you know when an offer is suitable. Fantastic news. And we can now move on. Once the club have accepted an offer, I believe is how it works, and then we'll get some feedback as to what the offers are and what the wages are, etc. So we'll wait and see what happens with that process. Oh, there's been some interest shown by Monaco. That'll be an interesting move, to try and move to the French League, see what sort of offer they give us. Hopefully it's a big wage, but we'll wait and see. We should be getting something in from the next few days then, if that is the case. Montpellier as well showing interest, but you can show interest all you like. I want to move in this transfer window. Oh, on the 26th of January, it's getting close. Could this be the offer, though? Let's see. We've got an email. Oh, for God's sake. I don't want to play this next match. Somebody sign me, please. Just take me away from this mess. There's a few days left. Someone get in a bid quickly. I need to move. Don't tell me I'm playing again. Not on transfer deadline day, so it's the last time that I'll actually play. Yeah, I know Kill might be interested as well, but you can have 3 clubs interested. I want someone to buy me. Never mind interest. I don't care about interest. Why are you picking me for games? I don't want to be at the club anymore. Just get me out of here. I've actually got to play this match and get subbed in order to be able to go onto the deadline day and try and get a move away from Derby. Sim the rest of the match and get me out of Derby County. Take me somewhere else. If I have to go abroad, I'll go abroad. Alright, I'll take a Real Madrid or a Barca or someone like that. Just let me leave. Come on. This better be some last minute stuff here. Come on. Somebody just accept a bid for me, otherwise I'm simming to the next transfer window whether you like it or not. Let me leave. Come on. Oh, I'm staying now. I'm having to stay until the end of the season. Great. Really. How can nobody be interested in me? I've been on the transfer list for like 20 days and nobody's interested in me. Nobody. Have you seen my stats? For my age, have you seen my stats? 10 million, that's a bargain nowadays. I'm English as well, I'd be worth 50 nowadays. We're simming till the end of the season. Look at our league position, 16th. I can't beat a club that's 16th in the league. This is not on, I'm not having it. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave now. Dark chocolate's good for you. That was Derby County. Not even a proper football club. Yeah, let's keep a hold of me. You see my overall? That's ridiculous. Can't believe it. The cheek of them. They accept any bid for me, come on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. From the Ivory Coast, is that? It's decent. Oh! It's here. We're at the end of the season. Thank God for that. Oh, 18th. 18. We are only 76 overall, because obviously not been training throughout the season, but things should happen. Things could happen. We could leave eventually. Let's wait and find out whether we can finally get a move. Okay, so we've had our first season at Derby now. We're getting towards the end of this season finally, and that kind of first season was an introductory season. We're trying to get to grips with how this game plays and that sort of thing, because I've said before, I don't play my players that often, to be honest. I don't really do it that often at all. And that meant that I obviously had to get used to how the team played. And to be totally honest, the teammates that I was playing with were pretty terrible on the whole. There was one or two players, Bradley Johnson in particular was one of the highlights, to be honest, of the team. Other than that, there was nobody that could really create any chances or score goals. So now I'm hoping that I can move to a better team where I'm a little bit more experienced now, and we can score some more goals, we can assist better. And we actually have a full season at the club, hopefully, as well. Because I don't want to be doing this every single season. This is just because I think Derby, we were slowly just dying out, and the team just... Even though we had a really good last episode, I kind of felt that, obviously, Derby wasn't a club that people particularly wanted, so I felt that we had to kind of mix things up a little bit. That's exactly what I'm trying to do here. 77 overall, we are very, very close to it. So close now. We just need the season to end, and we need to move on to bigger and better things. That's the aim, but I just want to see some decent offers come in. A simulating world. It's a bit dramatic. It's not Minecraft. Okay, we're just getting ready to end the season now. We're just going up to 77 overall as well, which is great news. Finishing up to 80. That should surely make us more marketable, more valuable, and more equipped and ready to move to a bigger and better team. That's what we're trying to do. We don't really care about the review. Go away. We're trying to leave you. Let's get into another side now. Come on. Give me a transfer offer. Somebody buy me, please. Do I have to submit another transfer request again? Because this is going to be a pain if I do. A transfer offer! We've got a transfer offer from Valencia. £45,000 a week. Oh my days. 6 days into the new season, we've got an offer. But I'm not going to accept it just yet. Because I want to make sure that we're getting the best offer. I want to see what other offers we get in. I believe we'll have a week to respond to it, as you usually do when you're on manager career mode. You've got a week to respond to any transfer dealings. So we'll wait and see. We're going to just wait it out, see what sort of offers come in. Hopefully another offer comes in for us from another team. Obviously Valencia is a brilliant team to be at. I'm not criticising Valencia. They could potentially be the one that we join in the Spanish League. Gives us a really tough task, I think, there up against some decent clubs, obviously, in Spain, your Real Madrid, your Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, those sort of thing. But yeah, we just want to see what sort of other offers come in. Valencia could be an interesting one. I didn't even realise they were interested in me, to be honest. And we might well get some other ones in before the next game, although it seems unlikely. Okay, so we've pretty much got to respond to this one now, because we're on the 12th, and I'm pretty sure it'll expire on the 13th, a week after we receive the offer. So a transfer offer is in, it's from Valencia. I've got to be confident that this is the team that I want to join. That's the thing. I've got to be confident in that. I want to play the games for them. I want to try and take them to the next level, and that they've got enough quality for me to be able to add something to them, to be able to score loads of goals, and also that they've not got loads of strikers already, because if they've got loads of strikers, if I'm already competing with a lot of good players, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough if that is the case. But is that the case? I'm gonna have to join them, I think. I can't see myself getting any better offers than that. The ones that we saw were interested haven't come in for me, so maybe Valencia will be the best option. Okay, I'm going to accept the offer from Valencia, £45,000 a week, and we are going to confirm that, and we are going to join Valencia as our new club. Wow, this could be a big signing. Let's wait and see how much money I've gone for. So if we go on to my actions, £14 million, not too bad actually, not as much as I thought it would have been. We're now 20 years old, 77 overall. We need to grow quite a lot more, to be honest. We need to try and get up this season a lot, because last season was obviously very disappointing. We couldn't really get settled at Derby, and I think Valencia could be the perfect place to further our career, to take things to the next level. You can see for this season, basically they want an average league rating of 6 or better. That's pretty good, I'll happily take that. At least 8 goals this season and minimum of 5 assists. Now, we did the 5 assists pretty quickly in the few games that we played. And I want to maintain no less than a 10% shots to goal conversion rate. Again, not too bad. I think those are realistic ones. It just depends who else is in the squad. That was difficult to tell from what we had, the information that was Valencia. I'm pretty sure they'll have a few strikers, but I'm not too sure whether they'll have signed anybody new or not. Let's wait and find out. Negredo, obviously someone I expected to be there already. He's a slightly better overall. We're actually better than this guy, just a little bit less than Rodrigo, but we're younger, so maybe that favours us slightly. We're better than that guy, and obviously we are the only other player there. So that's not too bad, actually. That's better than I thought. I thought there'd be another big striker in there. There's not. There's only Negredo, who actually are only a few overalls less than him, but a lot younger. So we should pretty much be first or second choice strikers. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. I'm not too sure what formation they play. I want to say it's a 4-3-3 type formation. I could be wrong, but we'll wait and find out, I suppose, as we go through the game. So we'll have time to play our first match for Valencia in today's episode, because obviously we've had a lot of things to try and get done at the start of this episode. It took me far too long, really, to be able to get to a new club. But basically, over the next 4 games, we want a minimum rating of at least 6. They want to score 1 goal and a goal conversion rate of 10%, which is in line with my season objectives. Let's crack on. I'm in the Valencia kit now. I can't believe this. We've got a new season starting. I have no idea who we're going to play against. I'm hoping I get picked for it. Obviously don't know. There's no definite selection that I'm going to be like the first choice or anything like that. So yeah, exciting times. Happy to be at Valencia, and we're now waiting to see whether I do get chosen often enough. I think I look quite good in the Valencia kit, if I don't say so myself. Real Betis will be the first team which we have a potential to be able to play against. It's whether we get picked for that match. It's difficult to tell whether they'll want to give me my debut for the first league game of the season. I'm hoping that they do want to do that. But yeah, we've got to try and achieve these objectives. We want to try and obviously get an early goal in our career at Valencia if we can. I'm in the starting lineup. Here we go. This is our first game for Valencia. We're starting the match. What formation is it going to be? Is it 4-3-3? It is actually 4-3-3. I didn't really expect me to be right there, but we are going to be playing alongside Nani and Mina, who will have a bit more quality, a bit more pace than the guys that I was playing alongside at Derby. So ideally, in theory, we should really be able to get ourselves some more chances and score some more goals and create some assists here. Okay, here we go, the first and final game of today's episode. It's my debut at my new club, Valencia. Very happy to be here. I'm pretty sure Valencia is a team that you often get given as your next transfer. Although I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere though, that you often get Valencia as your first team to move away to. But regardless of that, we are at Valencia now. We're going to hopefully try and score some goals. But we need to put in a good first impression here at our new club. So just kind of maintaining a good sort of overall will be good enough for us. I've noticed already, I do seem to get a lot of the ball. They seem to be keen to pass it to me even when I'm not calling for it. Which is nice. It's nice. Maybe they're respecting the fact that I'm a fairly decent overall, obviously on my debut as well. So maybe I'll get a bit more of the ball here. I'm just hoping we can get 3 points in this opening league game. I mean, it's not been the most creative of first halves, to be honest. It really has lacked a lot. No supply whatsoever to the striker, and we are essentially just knocking it around. It's very sloppy. It's very there's no decent play, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So not the most optimistic start, which I was kind of hoping for an easy start against Real Betis here, but we've certainly not got that. Go on, play me through. This is good. Go on. Yes, it's 1-0. I've scored on my debut, 34 minutes in. There we go, finishing +1 as well. We'll happily take that. We've not created many chances, but a 1-2 here opened up the Real Betis defence, and we've smashed that one home. It's 1-0. We've scored a goal already for Valencia. That's a fantastic start. 1 start and 1 goal already. Brilliant stuff. And that has got me the goal I needed over the next 4 games as well, which is even better and puts us in the lead 10 minutes before half-time. Fantastic stuff. Very, very happy with that one. Okay, half-time, winning the game 1-0. It's good that we've scored. We're not playing that well. We're creating 1 or 2 chances, but just not loads at the moment. So it's a little bit disappointing in that sense. But we've got the goal, so the pressure's off us a little bit. We're okay to play with a little bit more freedom. We can basically just run for as long as we want because we can easily be taken off and there's no sort of pressure now we've got the goal. Go on, play me through. Yes, that's a fantastic pass. A really good pass. Do I have the finish? Oh, the answer is definitely no. That's terrible. It is a poor shot. You can criticise me there because that's dreadful. It's on my weaker foot, so that's my excuse, but come on, I've got to do better there. It's got to be at least on target. That's dreadful. Yes, good play. Someone's going to make the run. No, why there? Yes, that's fantastic. Give me it back. Go on. Oh, off the post! What a chance! Oh, it's not a bad strike. There's not loads of power behind it. I've gone for placement over power, but just not enough to get it in the back of the net. Such a close one. Still going here, looking to try and win something. I was after a penalty, to be honest. Didn't quite happen. Yes, I love that challenge. And another. That'll do. What's wrong with that? Commitment, ref. Come on. Yes, play me. Yes, go on. Let's get the pass right. No, don't run towards me, idiot. Out wide. Wide. Play. Oh, you fool. Yes. Yes, it's a good touch as well. Am I playing up front with Negredo now? Why the hell am I playing up front with him? Okay, yeah, go on. Oh, no. No playing across. I want an assist or a goal. You're not scoring without me. For God's sake. What are you doing? Yes, that's lovely, if I don't say so myself. Get it in. Get it. No, why are you doing that? Oh, just put it on a plate for me. I'll have it. Yes. Give me it again. Go on. Wait, just wait. Just wait. Yep. No, what the hell is that? I give you all the quality and you serve me that. That's it, we won the game 1-0. I got the winning goal, alright? Okay, I had some good chances. Probably could have had 2, maybe even 3 goals in that game. So it's positive signs, but we didn't quite get the goals I was after. So it's good, I'm happy that I'm at Valencia. We're really starting quite strongly there. An 8.1 rating isn't too bad as well, given the fact that our target was to try and get a 6 rating. We stayed on the pitch for 90 minutes on our debut as well, so I can't really ask for that much more, other than the 2 goals, which I probably should have scored. But that overall was a decent 3 points to open up the season, and it's only the start of what I think will be a really successful season for us. I've scored 1 goal already in the first match. The target's 8, and, I think we're going to quite easily get that. So, looking forward to the season ahead. That's obviously it for today's episode. We will quickly do some player drills, and we'll crack on with things. We'll get on with the proper season next episode. Hopefully you guys are okay with this move to Valencia. I'm pretty sure it was going to be one of the only ones that we could get for a little while, so that's why I took it whilst the option was there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 35 likes on today's episode, I would really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Just below this video, you'll see a little red button that you can go ahead and click. And if you do go ahead and do that, I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much if you do. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Thanks for watching and goodbye.